All right, wrote something down just to make sure I say it the right way. Let's see. The opportunity to play for the New York Giants was truly a dream come true, and I'm extremely grateful to the Mara and Tisch families for the chance to play here. The Giants are truly a first-class organization, and I have nothing but genuine respect and appreciation for the people who have built it and who helped carry on that tradition. I've met so many special people and created relationships that will truly last a lifetime. Thank you to all my teammates, coaches, and staff that have done so much for me these past 6 years. There have been some great times, but of course, we all wish there had been more of those. I take full responsibility for my part in not bringing more wins. No one wanted to win more games worse than me, and I gave everything I had on the field and in my preparation. Of course, this season has been disappointing for all, and of course, I wish I could have done more. I'm 100% accountable for my part. I did not play well enough consistently enough to help the team get the results. The reality of the NFL is it's hard to win games and requires consistent performance from everyone involved. We didn't do that well enough, so the idea to change something happens, and I understand. I love the game. I love being part of a team. I'm excited for the next opportunity and know that there's a lot of good football in front of me, and I'm excited about that. To all the fans, I have deep respect and appreciation for your passion and love for the Giants. The fans are a huge part of what makes playing for the Giants so special. Thank you. Take questions now.
That was written in the past tense. Are you planning to be with the team for the rest of the year, or what?
I think I'm still kind of processing, and for now I'm doing the best I can to help Tommy prepare, help the team prepare, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So processing that, I think obviously a decision was made, and not playing. So I think that's what that was framed as.
Daniel, did Dave's and Joe give you the choice to stick around or not? And is that something you're processing? Is that something that you'll decide on, or how does that stand?
Yeah, I think that's like I said, something I'm processing, and right now my focus is on how I can help all these guys, help Tommy, help all these guys prepare for this week.
Daniel, what factors will you use strong words like responsibility and accountability? Are you blaming yourself for a lot of this stuff?
Well, I mean, I'd say football is a team game certainly, but the quarterback is a big piece of that, and I understand that. And for my part and my piece of it, I take responsibility.
What factors will you weigh in deciding whether to continue to come out here and be a practice or to leave the team?
I think first you think about what's best for the team and how you can help, and then myself and how I can what's best for my situation going forward.
Dan, people ask that question in terms of possibly just leaving this team and going home. Did you think of asking for a release so you could catch on with another team before the season ends?
Yeah, like I said, I'm still processing and trying to think through what the best thing is for this team, what the best thing is for me. But like I said, my focus right now is on this team.
Were you surprised when Dave's told you of this decision, or did you, after the game in Munich, did you think it might be coming?
I think, yeah, it's maybe a little bit in the back of your mind, but I was so kind of focused on what I needed to do to prepare and to play that game. And then obviously after the game, you're just disappointed and you're reviewing what happened, but. Yeah.
When you spoke to Joe and Brian on Monday, how much did the injury guarantee factor into the equation on their end?
Yeah, I think that was a piece of the conversation for sure. I wanted to play, badly and do what I could to play. But yeah, I think it was a part of it. I think most of those discussions took place with my agents and Joe.
What did they tell you about the reason why they decided to make this decision?
Well, I think obviously we're 2-8, and that's not where we want to be, and they're looking to change things up. So I think that was what was communicated.
What was your overriding emotion? Were you ticked off about it? Did you understand? How would you describe when you got the news?
Yeah, I mean, definitely not happy about it. I think, yeah, you're not what you want to hear, and you know, so yeah, all those emotions you have. But at the end of the day, this is football, and we're in a business where you know, you're expected to get results, and we weren't doing it. So, you know, you gotta accept it and understand.
Just back to the injury guarantee. If would you waive it? If they said, "Hey, we'll stick with you if you waive the injury guarantee."
You know, I think I wanted to play. I want to play. I want to be on the field. I think you know, I tried to do as much as I could to make that possible and create a situation where we were both comfortable. But you know, I think most of those discussions went on you know, with my agent and with Joe, and yeah, you know, I want to play. I want to be on the field, but it's an unfortunate business side of the game too.
Daniel, do you think that Joe in the front office showed you the appropriate amount of respect this year? You know, we saw him caught on camera telling the Bears GM, like, it must be nice not to have to look for a quarterback. How do you process that when you're trying to go out and win and there's a search going on for other QBs and you hear those types of comments?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the NFL. You know, my job is to prepare and play and play well. So, you know, that's what you focus on. You try to focus on and building a team. You know, being part of it, being the leader as a quarterback, and getting everybody going in the right direction. So, you try to ignore anything that distracts from that and takes away from that, and that's your job as a quarterback, is to do that.
Daniel, when you step back, go ahead.
Yeah, what have you thought of how little they've had you do out here in practice? What have you thought of that?
Well, you know, I got the injury guarantee, so that's that, and understand it. You know, they don't want to take any risks. So yeah, at that point, it's just do as you're told.
When you step back, and I mean, I know it's fairly soon this week, but do you feel like this 5+ years that you've been given enough of a chance here? I mean, do you feel like you've had enough of a chance to prove that you're a franchise quarterback, you can win here, and you haven't? When you look back at that, how do you feel your opportunity has been here?
Yeah, I think obviously there's been difficulties we've all had, and I've had my piece in that for sure. But at the end of the day, we didn't get it done together. And it's a team. It's the ultimate team game. You need everybody playing well together consistently, and doing that week after week, and then year after year, and we weren't able to do that. So yeah, like I said, I take full responsibility for my piece of it.
Daniel, what has it meant to you to represent those guys in the locker room, to represent this franchise, to represent this fan base?
Yeah, it's been a tremendous honor to be a part of this organization, to represent this, the Mara and Tisch families. It's a first-class organization, and I've met a lot of great people here, and then create a lot of great relationships, especially with teammates and guys I've played with, and it's been a real honor to be a part of it. So, yeah.
Daniel, not to take anything away from Tommy, because the guys are supporting him, but what does it mean to you that players like Dex, Darius, and other guys are standing up and saying, like, either we don't agree with this, or we still believe Daniel would give us the best chance to win?
Yeah, I've like I said, created a lot of great relationships here with the guys here, and definitely appreciate the support. But it's about the team and what's best for the team, and yeah, I think I know the guys will be ready to go. I know Tommy will be ready to go this week.
Daniel, I think about what's next for you, Daniel, in terms of opportunities, or you look across the field this weekend and And Baker Mayfield's a guy who's been around the league a little bit, and is having success now. Have you thought a little bit about the future?
Yeah, I think just still trying to kind of process this and what's best for the team, what's best for me, and then make a decision on that going forward. But yeah, I'm confident in my ability. A lot of good football ahead, and I'm excited for that.
You seem very, very emotional right now. Is this still hitting you as hard as it did on Monday, or is it, or as it's marinating a little bit, is it becoming more difficult?
No, I mean, I think you handle it and move on and accept it. So, I'm good and understand and looking forward to the next step and try and do what I can to help the team.